Y'all ready?
You got the baby powder.
Well, I don't need baby powder, bro. That makes it, lessens the friction. I need
Lessen
full
the
friction.
steam.
I need full friction. So, about a month left before the reunion, and I think we got some questions that people might have. Well, I know that they requested these questions because they came through the email. So I don't even know why I'm saying might. So I have about 8 questions here, and maybe you guys can answer them for people who have never been to a reunion before, people who might be coming to this reunion for the first time, or those who are just curious and trying to make plans for, you know, another reunion further down the line. And the first question is, where is this? Where is this hotel? Like, what part of the city is this reunion being held at? And the question really was, is this hotel good or not good? That sounds like a question I would ask, but go ahead. Anybody want to take it or nah?
I'm gonna let Red. You can answer that. You were able to stay there.
I would
You
have to say the hotel is good.
Okay.
The hotel is great. Um, the atmosphere, the staff, the pool area is bomb.
Okay.
Man, it gives you that Caribbean home away from home feel,
Oh, okay.
and the fact that the roof retracts. So if we want it open during our pool gathering,
Right.
or if we want it closed, the hotel is willing to accommodate us with that.
Okay. Bonus question: will there be a DJ live? Anybody?
we will have music. We're working on the DJ.
Okay.
It's not us. We will have DJ capabilities.
Right.
We're trying to finesse them into letting us have the DJ. So we will have live music.
Right.
Um, and we're working on the DJ.
Okay.
If not, we'll have some music there.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what the vibe is gonna be. We all like vibes
Ro-
and so,
Roger that.
how far is the
Well, regardless of if there's a live DJ or not in the pool area,
right?
we all know how brats get down. So we are the party. We're gonna make it regardless of if we have a live DJ or not.
Holy shoot! But I wanted to use an I instead of a double O. So listen, I don't know where that came from. So how far is the hotel from the airport? And will there be transportation, or how will people get from ATL to wherever this restaurant, wherever this hotel is? Because you guys really didn't say where it was, like in the city.
Right. So the Cortland Grand Hotel is downtown off of Cortland Avenue,
Okay.
which is the main street. It's near Centennial Park,
Okay.
probably about a mile and a half from Centennial Park.
Mm-hmm.
It To get there, you can catch a Lyft or Uber or request a ride. There's also the MARTA. It's a train that takes you from. It's about $5 to $7.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually about, depending on where you're at, anywhere from 11 to 15 miles from the airport to the hotel is downtown Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, and it's a straight shot. If you want to catch the MARTA, you can catch the train. It'll take you right downtown, right up underneath, right off of Peachtree Avenue,
Sure.
which is the main hub. We also, myself, when we did the walkthrough, I showed, not that y'all were aware, but we showed where you could actually walk through the hotels and through it's like 3 or 4 hotels that are connected, which will take you to the last hotel, which is the Hilton. Walk out the Hilton, make a left, and 1 block over is the Cortland. So if you needed to walk or you needed to catch the train, it's doable. Probably less than a mile walk
Okay.
with everything, and it's not a walk like outside. You can actually walk through air conditioned buildings, and the last part, the 1 block that you walk up to the hotel, is what you'd have to do
Okay.
if you took the MARTA.
So it's safe to say that the brats will not be providing transportation. You will have to provide your own transportation if you're coming in from a flight.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Since it's about a month away, the big question is it too late to register? And what does register mean? That was somebody asked, what does register mean in the grand scheme of things?
So the first part of that question, no, it is not too late to register.
Okay.
You have all the way up until I believe we said 2 weeks before.
Mm-hmm.
the reunion to register. After that, it will be what we consider to be a la carte, but those prices will be um, let known at a later date.
Okay, so a la carte means that people can buy like individual tickets for individual events.
Yes.
All right, and how would they pay for that? Cash? You guys taking credit cards?
It'll probably be like we did previously through our BRATS All Area Cash App.
Okay.
Or we have a I forgot the
That's
name of it
like the
right now.
Square. We
Yeah,
have
the
the
Square.
Square.
We have Square.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. Cool. So what? So if somebody wants to, I guess it'll be coordinated at the event because it sounds like that might be something that is being worked on or added. How will
Yes,
people?
it's being added as well as the pricing. We're still negotiating the pricing,
Okay.
so that's why I said that'll be given out at a later date, well before the reunion. We should know that at least a month out from the reunion, the a la carte pricing.
Okay. Cool. Hmm. Oh, this one is interesting. Will there be vegan or vegetarian options? I guess at dinner, or I guess they're asking at the main event is providing a meal, right? So will
Correct.
there be
Yes,
vegan or vegetarian options at that meal?
yes, there will be.
Okay. All right. Well, y'all gonna be eating like artichoke and shit like that, zucchini. And, all right. Cool. Hey, health is wealth. That's how I feel. So, is there so I know that you guys used to do early bird check-in. This is a personal question. I'm just asking. Is there early bird check-in, and how does that happen, or where can they check in early? And what is early bird check-in?
Early bird check-in, if and when we do it, will probably be Thursday during
Okay.
game night. It will allow us to eliminate as many people bombarding us during registration on that Friday.
Okay.
What registration does is just allows us to know who's here, who's supposed to be here. We do it more so, prior military in me is almost like, we want to make sure that people that were supposed to be coming are coming.
Sure.
And we can do a welfare check on them, make sure if they were en route that they made it, nothing happened to them. And then when you're there, whatever we have as far as your t-shirt or whatever else we get that we are giving away or information that needs to be passed along,
Mm-hmm.
we do that at the registration as well.
Right.
It basically solidifies your RSVP that you are accounted and present and accounted for.
Okay.
Right.
So registration is safe to say registration doesn't happen unless you actually buy a ticket to the full reunion.
Correct.
Correct.
Okay, cool. Hey, we covered that. Oh, early vegetarian. Is somebody wants to know if fat meat is greasy?
It is.
It's greasy. Okay, cool. Last, last, last question. Well, I have two more questions. What are some of the things that brats can do outside of the reunion events?
Oh Lord, it is a ton of stuff to do.
Okay,
Ooh.
can you sum it up in 3 minutes
In
or
three
less?
minutes, you have Coca-Cola, which is a mile and a half away from the hotel. You have the Georgia Aquarium, it's a mile and a half. You have the beautiful park. Oh my God, the Olympic Park is gorgeous.
True.
There's the connected hotels have their own shops. They got jewelry shops, they got boutiques, they got restaurants.
Okay.
One of them has like Nike, Louis Vuitton, like it's so much stuff to do, shopping, just exploring, sightseeing, and the atmosphere of it all, like it's a hit. It's
There's,
definitely a hit.
let me add on to that. It's the Ferris wheel, the eye or the Ferris wheel is downtown. You
Mm-hmm.
also have the Hall of Fame, the College Football Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
You have
Horse drawn carriage
the
rides.
the beer garden is there.
Yeah.
Where we're located at. Make sure you bring your walking shoes and some good comfortable walking shoes because it's a lot to do in that little area.
Right.
And it will consume your day. If you like that type of stuff, sightseeing and historical things,
Mm-hmm.
you're right in the middle of Atlanta to do
Yeah.
that.
All right.
And another quick thing that I have to add, there I remember there was a question about the incidental fees.
Okay.
So let's hit on that real quick. yes, you are going to have your credit card on file for your incidental fee. Your incidental fee is $100. If there's anything like parking, when we went down there last weekend, we drove down there. And so the parking is only valet. They have a garage that they do business with, third party. However, that is at your own risk. There is a price associated with that. I'm not really sure what that is, but as far as the Cortland Grand's fee for they have valet, it is $45 a day. However, that $45 is taken away out of the incentive. I mean, the fee if you don't want to pay for it up front. They can take that out of the incidental fee, and if there is anything left over, then it will be charged to the credit card you have on file.
Okay.
And it's not $100 a night. It should be
She
No,
said
the
45.
incidental fee is a one-time $100,
okay.
but the valet parking is $45 a day.
And they can
Right.
take that from that $100.
They can take that from the incidental fee.
So
Or you can park across the street for $18.
There you go.
or you can try to park on the street at your own risk.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Well, there is. I know when I was down there, when we were down there a few months ago, we were able to park in our Airbnb, but there was no parking around that area, and it was a little. It was a little exciting at night, so I probably wouldn't want to leave my car
Yeah,
outside
not
of
at
on that
all.
college
Yeah.
campus. All right. Last question. What is the requested dress attire for the main event? And then we're out of here.
The requested dress attire for the main event is bring your sexy, grown up, like you are going to the Oscar Awards attire.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Is that long
For those that
dresses,
don't like to get
flexible?
dressed up, this is the time. We ain't taking no t-shirts and
Wait, what's
look,
that mean?
No
we need you
jeans,
to
no gym
yeah,
shoes,
yeah, we
no
need you to get grown.
t-shirts,
I don't
no.
care if your Louis Vuittons cost 1,500 on your feet. Man, come suited and booted and ready
I
to,
mean, we will make an exception for the Stacey Adams with the rubber soles. You know that you can still get away with it on that one because we understand people's feet and all that walking in
listen, this is
Atlanta. You know,
we're trying to get a picture. We're trying to get a vibe with the pictures and all that.
absolutely.
First come look the part, and then you can, like the
Then you
women
can get
do,
comfortable
take the
after.
shoe. Yeah,
Wow.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
So okay, so because it's safe to say, I have no intentions on showing up, but a person like me, I don't really wear hard bottoms, right? So all of my stuff is got a gum sole or something on it, right?
Mhm.
You know the part though. You know how to
That's
look.
why I said the Stacey Adams with the rubber bottoms.
He knows what it is.
You
He
know what
knows how
Mr.
to play
Popular
the
here, not
part.
me.
He ain't gonna come into Gucci. He ain't gonna come into Gucci Adidas. He gonna come in
What? How
some
did you know?
McQueens
Yeah,
No,
or
I'm not
yeah.
gonna
whatever it
hold
is.
you.
We know
I'm not
better.
gonna hold you because I'm literally just now going through my box,
I need those.
and we didn't talk before this. It's weird that you mentioned that,
Yeah.
but go ahead. That's crazy. That's crazy.
We know you know how. We definitely know you know
Where
how.
the fuck do you have a camera? I gotta bleep that. Where do you have a camera in my office? Cause literally, I was just looking like, yo, I might wear these tonight, and I happened to have the box right there. Wow, that's scary.